Alright, so I got us a composter. Today is a great day to put this together since it's raining outside. We can't really work out in the garden today, but we've got this composter that we just recently picked up actually at Costco here locally. Much better deal than buying it online. I've done a lot of research over the few years debating on which kind of composting method we wanted to go with it, and I decided on this composter here, which is a Dual Compost Tumbler. This holds two 50-gallon containers. As you can see, my dog likes to help out here with us. We're going to get this put together. Check out this composter from Lifetime. I'm going to get this put together, and then I'll give you some more information about why I chose this composter method over another. So we'll open it up here. Check out what we've got inside the box. Looks like quite a few parts here to put together. So we'll get this put together here, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I finally got this composter put together here. This is a Lifetime composter dual. Has two separate 50-pound bins here. Let me tell you why I chose this type of design. Over the past probably year or so, I've been debating on what kind of composter to get for us. There's several different types of way to make your compost at home. I really like this design of the tumbling composters, and this black plastic, how they are designed, will really heat up in the summertime and hopefully quickly break down the material that is inside of our composter. So that's why I chose this one. There's several different composters out there, but why I got the dual one is the idea behind this is if one composter is full, this will be composting, and then we'll have this second one that we're adding material to, and then hopefully once the second one is full with compost, we'll come to this one and it'll be ready to use. At least that's the idea behind it. Now let's just real quickly show you the design features of this particular composter here. It has a locking mechanism inside the lid that you can lock to lock it from the inside, which may be a disadvantage actually, because the locking mechanism is inside the container where all the compost is actually being made. It might have been better to put on the exterior. We'll see how that works. But as you can see here, these twist and it will lock like so. You have your material inside, and if you want to tumble it, come over here, and it has a pin that keeps it from moving. You pull this lever and the pin is released, and then you can tumble your composter like so. Now yesterday we had a huge massive downpour of rain, so I was curious to see what happened with that. And as you can see inside, it actually had a puddle of water in here earlier. When I rotated it just now, it kind of emptied it out. But this is by no means waterproof, but it will hold the moisture in. And at these interior tubes here, as you can see, this is what they call the aeration tubes. It has some holes in here to, I guess, let air penetrate and oxygenate your compost like so. This was pretty simple to put together, just take a little bit of time. The pieces fit real snug together. This is real nice high quality material, it seems like, being once putting it together here. This little red clip goes on the handle, it comes off. This can indicate for you this one with the red clip is full. Do not use it, it's composting. Use the other one. So there's a quick overview of the Lifetime Dual Composter. This is the double. These are each 50 gallons. total of 100 gallons here of compost, hopefully. Now, why do we get this composter? Well, there's several reasons. The main reason here is we've got chickens now, and we really want to decompose the litter and manure that they put off in their coops. So we can decompose that, compost that, and then use that as a nice rich fertilizer for our vegetable garden here. Obviously, we cannot make enough compost for our large garden, so that's why I usually haven't done the composting until just now, and I've been debating which way to go on how to compost. But so we're going to be composting mostly the chicken manure, litter, of course vegetable scraps and things from the kitchen. You can compost a lot of different kitchen scraps, vegetable peelings, eggshells, coffee grounds. We're going to also be composting some of our leaf lawn clippings. I did just recently get a bagger for our lawnmower we just used the other day, so I got several bags of lawn clippings I'm going to try out, put in here. Leaves, wood, branches, real small pieces, of course, have to be used so they break down quickly. And of course, manures, rabbit, cow, chicken manure can be also composted. Now, according to the company instructions, this compost will compost over between 4 to 12 weeks, depending on the material used and the environment, of course. So this is a batch process. We got 2 composters here, and so we'll have one cooking and one filling. This we're going to, of course, tumble this, rotate these several times throughout the week to help it aerate and keep material mixed. A lot easier than having a big pile of compost and using a pitchfork to turn your compost. Now, also according to the company, it also says that if you're going to be using this compost for vegetable gardens, like we will most definitely be, it says to allow the compost to cure once it has composted inside the composter here. It says to let it cure on the ground for 2 months before spreading it into your vegetable garden, or also recommends working it into the soil. So it looks like it may take about maybe 4 to 6 months before we get a ready product from this composter. Seems a lot quicker than maybe your traditional composter that can take over a year maybe to produce. So hopefully this will get us some compost to use in our vegetable garden and help us enrich our soil even more with our natural products we are getting from our chickens, as well as scraps from the garden and kitchen. So stay tuned for our results once we start this going. It'll be a while before we get anything composted from here, but there's just a quick look of how we are going to start composting in our yard, a vegetable garden, and with our chickens. Thanks for watching.